So this guy named Hardin... No, wait. That can't be right. Hardin? Hattern? Oh, I get it. Gives some goop juice to some cultists. The goop turns them into immobile, gross-looking monstrosities that causes them to be worshipped as gods. It makes perfect sense. The gods poop out their own goop juice for others, but it gets watered down, so it just gets you a little high. Oh, and sometimes it can make you terminally ill. So, naturally, the entire populace gets into that shit.
You could make a religion out of this.
3 cults form around the gods, reflecting the elements. Fire, ice, and space. Each cult produces a protector. A hungry guy, a stabby guy, and a radiation victim. You show up in the land of Falgrim, a once thriving kingdom, but now just another one of Miyazaki's poison swamps. Inexplicably, you crawl out of the skeletal ass of a fish. Then you jump inside the first body you see. You meet up with the resident immortal waifu. In other Souls games, your waifu is the protector of the bonfire. But in this game, she is the bonfire. You head upstairs to meet a bird with a funny hat on. You steal his chains, and now you can parry. The bird tells you to take down the 3 religious cults in the area. Wait a minute. The bird wants you to sample the delicacies of the land, and asks you to steal some internal organs. This seems totally normal, so no questions asked, you head off to steal some body parts. You head into the temple/forge, and the blacksmiths think you look funny, so they throw fireballs at you. What assholes.
I'm surrounded by assholes.
You loot some castics and get spooked. You reach the sanctum where people have been burning themselves alive to get closer to God. I mean, that seems about right. You drink the high quality goop juice and you get so fucking wasted that you pass out and dream about the thickest man meat you've ever seen. Controlling your urges, you go ahead and murderize him, letting you brutally rip out an internal organ out of a fire god. Next you head down into the crypt, and you free a slave by killing him. Can't have slavery if you kill all the slaves. The slave was guarding the next place of worship, where instead of burning themselves alive, they freeze themselves to death. Really trying to make your cult stand out, huh? Feeling your high coming down for the last hit, you chug another chalice of goop and black out again. Inside your dream, you meet Icy Guts, who has taken up professional ice skating. You end his career prematurely and snatch another god organ for yourself. Finally, you head to the 2001 Space Odyssey reference. You meet the Hollows of the Elden Ring subreddit, drinking their goop juice and screaming, "Oh," until they go mad. The scholars there write their endless knowledge into these tablets of the fake lore library. There's nothing to glean from the scribbles, only madness. You go to get your next fix when you're bamboozled into the arena of the lead actors of Stuck on You. You like the little one's cut.
I like your cut, G.
So you slap him to death. You butcher the other one and continue onwards to ripping out the final organ. You bring the organs to the bird only to realize you've been betrayed. He was using you all along to become immortal. And now...
It's time.
But the bird realizes he's pulled the classic misunderstanding future visions. You were the one to become immortal. Burb gets mad. He starts flapping at you menacingly. You tell him no, and you bonk him to death. You steal back your organ, so you can T-pose into the next plane of existence. I lied. The true ending is where you tell the bird to fuck off and become a loot rock star.